Hey guys, Dustin here, CEO of 630, and I am about to show you the best electric bikes of 2022. Stick around. All right, so I'm gonna show you the best electric bikes of 2022, but before I do, hit that subscribe button below. Be the first to know about all the new content we're putting out here at 630, and of course, new product releases and contests we're doing for giveaways of bikes, e-bikes, and accessories, so hit subscribe. All right, so 2022 is here, and behind me, I have the best electric bikes of 2022, and I'm gonna walk you through each of them and what is best about each of them for what use case. So there's a lot of different electric bikes on the market. I'm gonna show you what I believe to be the best in different categories. One electric bike is not gonna be the best electric bike for all electric bikes. It's really about your use case, what you're gonna use the electric bike for. So let me show you, drum roll, the best electric bikes for 2022. And I'm gonna start here on the end. And this is the Around the Block Cruiser electric bike. And this is the best electric bike really for city cruising, neighborhood cruising, and also if you want comfort cruising. So this Around the Block comes actually in two motor levels, 500 watt and 250 watt. And the reason it's so great for around town and simple riding is the ergonomic comfort riding position. If you don't know beach cruisers, you know that they're known for their comfort, the ergonomic position, and really how much fun they are to ride. These have the 2.125-inch tires, so they've got thicker tires, which is great. Good for balance, also good for absorption. So if you're looking for something really fun, easy, comfortable, the Around the Block is great. Now, the other benefit, top speed is gonna be 20 miles an hour with just throttle or 28 miles an hour pedal assist. So the benefit to all of the 630 best electric bikes of 2022 is they all can be ridden in 3 different modes. Mode 1 is like a standard bicycle, mode 2 is pedal assist, and mode 3 is full throttle. So if you so choose to ride these like a normal bike, you can do that, or you can do it in pedal assist with whatever level of assistance you choose, or do the throttle and let the bike do the work for you. So the other thing with the Around the Block and this cruiser is the style. If you're looking something that's gonna pop style, you can see we've got cool, fun colors in these two bikes. So it's gonna set you apart, and you're also gonna be comfortable riding it. So top speed of 20 with the throttle, pedal assist 28 miles an hour. Now let's talk about range. The range is really gonna vary greatly depending on rider weight, terrain conditions, also how you're using the pedal assist. I'm just gonna say this right now, for all of these best electric bikes of 2022, the range is gonna vary greatly based on the rider weight, conditions, terrain. Any electric bike company that tells you that they can give you a certain exact range, it's not true at all. It's depending on the size of hills you're riding, if it's flat ground, not flat ground. And what I believe to be one of the biggest impacts is hands down rider size. I'm a guy who's 220 pounds. I have friends that are 160. I can see firsthand they're getting more range out of the bike than me, which is normal. These are not electric cars. The sophistication of the motors and the batteries is not at that level. But with that said, I can give you some general principles and guidelines for what the range is to be expected for all of these e-bikes. If you're using the full throttle, your expected range is to be somewhere from about 10 to 25 miles. It's a big range, but that's true. If you're using the throttle up major hills and not pedaling at all, you're gonna kill the battery very quickly. For the pedal assist, your expected range would be somewhere between 20 to 50 miles. And even in excess of 50 miles if you're only using pedal assist 2. If you're using pedal assist level 5, you're gonna drain the battery faster. I personally have done a video only using the throttle, and I did a lot of big hills, and I was able to get 20 miles of range. I've also ridden 40 miles with pedal assist and still had half a battery left. So it depends how you ride it, where you ride it, type of rider, many factors, but those are the general ranges. So, around the block cruiser, great for the fun rides, around the block, around the neighborhood. By the beach, of course, if you want something stylish, this is your e-bike right here. Best e-bike in that category for fun by the beach or around the neighborhood. Now, moving on, we have our Body Ease. The Body Ease is the best electric bike for 2022 when you're talking about body comfort mixed with exercise. So if you're looking for an e-bike where you could get a little exercise, go a little bit faster, you can see on this one, the wheels are 1.75 inches, so a little bit thinner than the Around the Block. So you're gonna be able to get a little bit more speed, a little bit more zip, and there's also some features here, including the front suspension fork, so it's gonna give some give, and a suspension seat post. So very easy on your body, but you've also got these narrow handlebars, straight bar handlebars, thinner tires. So if you want to be zippy, go fast, get exercise, the Body Ease will be easy on your body, but also allow you to get exercise. Now, maybe funny saying like get exercise on an electric bike, but it's definitely true. And I would argue more people are getting out and exercising because of electric bikes. You can use the pedal assistance and dictate how much output you want to do on a ride, right? So if you want to have a little bit of assistance, you can have that. If you don't have it. And the ability to have the assistance allows you to play around with how hard you're working or not working. Kind of like lifting weights at the gym. You can depend on how much weight you want to put on or off and how hard you want to make it. You can do the same thing on an electric bike. And it's really great because it expands the horizon for who can get exercise on a bike. Now, the other thing I forgot to mention about the Around the Block in this one is the easy removal, and this is really a highlight of the electric bikes, is the easy removal of the battery in the rear. So you can take the battery in with you into stores, into your house, and you can charge it wherever you want to go. If you're going to lock this up place and you're nervous about leaving the battery, take it with you. So you can charge it in your office and then go down and take your bike home at night. In addition, if you want to ride the bike as a normal bike, go ahead and pop it off. And then you've now decreased the bike weight by 8 pounds, which is going to lighten the load and make this really easy to ride as a normal bike. So that's a huge benefit. Sorry, let me go ahead and get this back in. Oops. All right, easy to click back in, and you can lock that with a key right here. So the Body Ease. The other benefit with the shock and the absorption, it's great for pavement or hard packed trails because the suspension seat post and the shock fork is going to absorb a lot of the bounce, and you're not going to feel it in your body. So best electric bike 2022 for exercise and also body comfort, a blend there. Best electric bike for by the beach, around town, and cruising. Now, moving over, we have our Pave and Trail. Now, this one is similar to the Body Ease, but the difference is a little bit more streamlined frame. This would be your best electric bike for trail riding or also more speed, more aggressive riding. Difference between the Body Ease and this bike, you're going to be a little bit more of an aggressive riding position. You've got the same thin tires, so you can be very zippy on this bike. And the benefit is if you want to do hard packed trails or pavement, it can do both. So it's a best electric bike 2022 if you want to be able to do both of those things, trails, pavement, and it's a lot of fun. You can see also you've got that same shock in the front. The beauty of that over trails is it absorbs a lot of the ups and downs. And you have a little bit more of an aerodynamic seat on the Pave and Trail versus the Body Ease. Again, to just give it more zip, a little less wind resistance, and it also has a little more streamlined of a frame, whatever your preference is. I also want to mention real quick on the Body Ease, I forgot to mention, easy step-through frame, which the Pave and Trail also has a step-through frame, makes it really easy to ride. So best electric bike right here for trails and pavement, and also if you just want to go fast. Now, moving on to our best electric bike for the city, the Ride in the Park electric bike. Why is this so great for the city? Well, you can see we've got these thin tires but also a super comfortable riding position. So it's great because you can be comfortable, but super zippy and quick, especially as you're moving around the city. So it's nice because if you're keeping up with traffic or you have to go in and out of lanes, it's great. What I will say though about this step-through frame is it's really comfortable. You have an ergonomic position, your back is upright, it feels super great to ride in. Now we have two versions here, the higher top tube and the step-through. We also classify these as women's and men's, but really they're gender neutral. This one's gonna be even more of an aggressive riding position, so if you really like speed and to feel like you're in more of a motorcycle riding position or lean forward position, this one's great. If you'd rather be more in a comfort position, the step-through frame is a better option. So, best electric bike for the city right here. Now, moving on to our best all-purpose electric bike, the do-all everything. We call it the Every Journey. The name says it all. So the Every Journey is a special electric bike because of its ergonomic forward pedaling design. What this means is the pedals are shifted 6 inches forward from where they typically are on a bike. And what this allows for is it allows the rider to have their feet flat on the ground when stopped, but still get ample leg extension when riding, because the forward pedaling design gives you the extension by moving the pedals forward so you don't have to raise your seat up. Why is this a benefit? Safety. The rider can be lower to the ground so when they stop, plant their feet, but when they ride, they're still going to get ample leg extension. So, if you are interested in having a bike that you really want to pedal a lot and have it perform like a normal bicycle, this is great because you're going to get great leg extension, it's safe, and very comfortable. The other benefit of this ergonomic design is the ergonomics. Your back is going to be upright, your arms are going to be relaxed, you're going to have zero tension on your shoulders, back, lower back, and even on your knees. The other thing about this bike is we have the 2.125-inch tires, which is going to allow all-purpose riding anywhere. If you want to do hard-packed trails, if you want to go around town, it's going to absorb the shock, make it really comfortable, soft, great ride, and you can basically take this bike anywhere. The Every Journey is our best-selling regular bike, and now here it is as an electric bike. In addition to what I said, you have the easy-to-remove battery in the back, 500 watts of power. You'll be hard-pressed to find something more comfortable than this. So this is really the do-all, anything, everything bike, and also if you want comfort. So I would label our Every Journey bike the best electric bike, best electric all-purpose bike, also most comfortable electric bike. So best electric bike for comfort, definitely the Every Journey. And I'll just real quick come down here. This is also the Every Journey. This one is best if you're really looking for a simple electric bike that looks like a normal bike. So this is your best electric bike if you're looking for an e-bike disguised as a regular bike. And I say that because the battery is inside the tube. Now this is a 250 watt motor, so your top speed is going to be about 18 miles an hour with the full throttle and about 24 with pedal assist. But the range is going to be the same that I talked about before. The real big difference between this one and this one is, like I said, the battery's on the rear here. Now the difference is the battery is not easily removable. It is removable. But the benefit, this streamlined, clean-looking design, it does not look like an e-bike at all, and it rides like a standard bike as well. So if you're just wanting to get an e-bike, but you still want it to be like a bike, this is the best bike here, best electric bike here. In addition, this has the same comfort features I just described of that Every Journey, so this is a really, really great option. In addition, the 250 watt motor, if you don't think you need 500 watts of power, this is a great feature. Not everybody needs 500 watts of power for their riding. Okay, now we've moved on to our best commuter electric bike right here. This is the Reach Your Destination. This bike is great. We have a very aerodynamic, streamlined aluminum frame, our straight bar handlebar, our thinner tires. This thing is zippy and great for long distances because of how thin the tires are. You're gonna have very little drag. So if you need to go 20, 30 miles and you want something that's aerodynamic, streamlined, and can get you up to those top speeds easily, this is the bike. In addition, it's very nimble. and easy to turn. So it makes it great for commuting if you have to go through streets, cities, turning, things of that nature. Also, if you look here, the frame is beautiful. The welds have been sanded so you don't even notice them. And the top tube connects back into the rear seat stay piece, and it just looks like an absolute beautiful frame. So, best commuter bike of 2022, reach your destination. Lastly, our best electric tricycle of 2022, the Every Journey tricycle. What's so great about this is you get the Every Journey features of comfort with the step-through frame, the ergonomic riding position, which is going to put your body in a complete relaxed position. You have a 250 watt front hub motor. You're going to go top speeds of 15 with throttle and somewhere between 15 to 20 with pedal assist, depending on the size of the rider. And you're going to get about 10 miles, 15 miles of range with the throttle and 20 to 30 with pedal assist, again, depending on the load that you have in the back and the rider, terrain, all those types of things. But if you're looking for a tricycle to ride around a community, your town, go to the pool, bring things, groceries, this electric trike is the one. And you've got a rear basket here. You can carry loads. We've actually put another rider in here of 100 plus pounds, and we've towed him around, so it's possible. Just know the more weight in here, the more drag on the battery and the motor. But I want to say 150 pounds of weight can be placed here in this back basket, and easily it still operates. Now, the other thing I want to mention that makes all of these electric bikes the best electric bikes of 2022 is the 4 custom adjustment points that come on every 630 electric bike. The motto here at 630 is designing bikes and e-bikes for maximum comfort for your body. What we've done is every e-bike we've designed comes with these 4 adjustment points. I'll bring the Reach Your Destination out here just to walk you through. The 4 adjustment points are this. You can tilt the seat. You can raise and lower the seat. You can tilt the handlebars, and you can raise and lower the handlebars. And these are simple adjustments. The seat can be raised and lowered with the quick release. The seat can be tilted with a 14mm wrench, and an Allen key can loosen here to tilt the handlebars and raise and lower the handlebars. Now, why is this so important? Because we want to get your body in the maximum comfort position so you don't have pain when riding your bike or e-bike. So you can sit here, loosen all these adjustment points, and find the perfect seat tilt, seat height, handlebar tilt, so your arms can be comfortable. Or if you're looking more for performance, you can adjust for performance. These 4 custom adjustment points allow you to dial this in how you see fit. And if you're looking to see exactly how you do that, we have another video on our YouTube channel titled Adjusting Your Bike to Your Body. You can check it out and see that. In addition to that, you can download our app after you make a purchase, put in your inseam, and we will tell you the adjustments for some of these points, and some of them are basically just adjusted on feel because that's the best way of doing it. But download the app and you can put in your inseam and we'll get you started on how to adjust. So that sums up the best electric bikes of 2022. If you have any questions at all, please comment below or shoot us an email, theteam@sixthreezero.com, or call us 310-982-2877. And don't forget, go to our website, sixthreezero.com, and take our proprietary body fit quiz. It's going to ask you a few questions about your body and your life. And based on your answers, our proprietary algorithm will recommend the perfect bike for you. In addition, we have a 90-day test ride your e-bike policy. If you don't love your e-bike in 90 days, send it back, no questions asked, no money out of your pocket. In addition, we warranty every e-bike for 365 days. So after that 90 days, if something happens, we take care of the e-bike, no questions asked. Lastly, be a part of our community, our Facebook Peddlers group, and our app. If you've got questions before purchasing, visit the Facebook Peddlers group. You can see other riders, how they're riding, ask them questions, and get questions answered that you may have about any of these electric bikes. In addition, download the app. You can track your rides, see how others are riding, how many miles they're logging, and be a part of the contests we're doing on the leaderboard. You can sometimes log a certain amount of miles per week and be entered to win accessories, bags, bells. It's a lot of fun. Also e-bikes and bikes. So we'd love to have you. Now, thank you for sticking around and seeing the best electric bikes of 2022. Don't forget, it's your journey, your experience. Enjoy the ride.